Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Hurry on, get on in. Here at Unlockable That News, we have an emergency news session, y'all. Leia's here. We're gonna be doing a live stream. I was not expecting it anytime soon. I hate to say it, I don't even have like one of my fancy intros made for this Galactic Legend. I was expecting at least another 2-3 weeks. We were all wrong. She's here today. We're gonna do the stream to unlock her about an hour and a half from now, 6 p.m. Central. That will put it at 7 p.m. Eastern and 4 p.m. Pacific. Get on in here. We're gonna unlock this cookie, do a lot of offensive testing, and tomorrow we're gonna do some defensive tests, but we also have other big news that we gotta break down. A massive, holy cow, Leviathan update, y'all. And a couple of things I want to put on your radar. A lot of people freaking out about Darth Vader rework. I don't buy into it, but I would love it. Let's get into it. Holy cow, what a crazy day this evening's gonna turn out to be, again, completely out of the blue. Wasn't expecting, and the funniest part is, the update notes don't even mention they added Leia. Let me refresh the page. Yeah, it doesn't. It looks like they still haven't even updated it. But yeah, it looks like we can play the Leia event. So again, hour and a half from the time of this video, we're gonna get locked in and get into the action on Endor. Few things. Scout Troopers into Chromium packs. As I said, there was 3 more characters not farmable for Leia up first, which is why I was kind of expecting at least another 2, 3, 4 weeks. We were all wrong. It came a lot earlier than we expected. Nisa is, as expected, light side, 5C, farmable. We still have 2 more characters that need to be farmed, and they're adding a new Endor escalation, tier 3 as well. So more opportunities to get rewards. I want to go straight down into the Leviathan changes. Holy cow. Let's not beat around the bush. Leviathan was a massive failure of an event coming out. I mean, a unit, I should say. They overhyped it and they didn't test their game. People spent a lot of their free-to-play resources, pay-to-play resources. Fact of the matter is, I really didn't see a big advantage. People who got it initially, not great for spenders, and people who dumped a lot of Chris into it. But now's the time it looks like it's going to be pretty nutty. They buffed the Leviathan. This isn't a bug fix. We're in the stage 4 or whatever this is. They actually are doing massive buffs to this capital ship. Special 2 sabotage engines, which is basically like the first thing you're generally doing with the Leviathan. If the enemy capital ship is light side, dispel all buffs on target enemy and inflict isolate. The first isolate we have on a capital ship. Oh, and then for the rest of the encounter, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. Basically, it's going to make the Rebel Y-Wing not an issue. I'm wondering how this is going to affect the Negotiator counter. My go-to way has been the Negotiator through Leviathan. I get through a big chunk of it. Maybe got to do a simple cleanup. There's also a lot of funny resistance stuff going on. I don't know how this is going to impact that, but what I can see is that this should make the profundity matchups in Leviathan's favor. And people are worried if we're going to go into a mirror match only meta Leviathan versus Leviathan. I'm not expecting that. There are some Chimera counters, which this isn't addressing here, but we have also unique ability. Out of turn attacks can't critically hit Sith allies. Get screwed, Profundity. Profundity was able to get basically max banners, underdog. CG was not liking that. Whenever a non-tank Sith ally is critically hit, all Sith tanks gain taunt for 1 turn. So basically making the TIE bomber or the Sith bomber a lot more of a taunting ship, because this, I feel like, it's going to affect the Negotiator card, my preferred way, because you can easily get around the ship and then you just blitz down Malgus. This seems like this is going to be a lot trickier. Basically turn the Sith Marauder ship into like a General Kenobi type of ship, where it's going to taunt so often on the team. So wowza, y'all. We're going to do some testing on that. Maybe tomorrow. We have to focus on Leia today. Again, I'm excited. We have a lot of stuff jam-packed in here. This is basically a brand new capital ship. That's just, there's no other way of saying it. This is going to be a fundamentally different ship with the isolate, buff dispels, as well as this right here, not being able to crit, and as well as not being able to get around the Sith tanks as easily. So stay tuned. I think it only took them, what, 2 months or so? It seems like they finally got their crap together. Very minor. We saw this inside of the Leia kit reveal, where they're adding a clause to Chewie, 3PO and Chewie, 3POC, whatever you like to call him, where basically he's not going to quite get a lot of benefits with Galactic Legends Leia. They conditioned it to only non-Galactic Legend rebels. So basically keeping it out of Leia, but it still should work with CLS. Fundamentally, you're not going to notice anything different, but it's just limiting the theory crafting potential that Chupio has with Galactic Legends Leia. So nothing too big there. They already said they're kind of trying to condition it, and they did a bad job not conditioning it, because when 3PO and Chewie came out, they weren't expecting a Leia. Well, now they got it. All right, other stuff that we got here. I've been seeing a lot of hype about this. Oh my God, new icon! As much as I want to believe, a lot of people are hoping there's a Darth Vader rework, I would fully welcome it. I kind of miss the days where Darth Vader was a central part of Galaxy Heroes before the great nerf of 2021, where he was like a galactic legend without being a galactic legend. I missed that. Was probably my favorite things, is Darth Vader being absolute god tier. Now he's just kind of, background for maybe Palpatine if Palpatine ever pulls Vader, or, maybe with Lord Vader. Otherwise, he's not a focal point of the game. I really feel like he should be, but we have this new icon. You probably see it. Some people are seeing an Ahsoka Tano one. I hate to say it as much as I hope there's a Darth Vader rework or maybe an Omicron boost to make him god tier once more. I think this is just cross promotion for the Ahsoka series. Remember, Galaxy Heroes, it's kind of used as an advertisement, cross promotional stuff for whatever Star Wars is doing at large. And some people are getting Ahsoka, some people are getting Vader, and no spoilers, but if you know, okay? I don't want to get into it. Some people may not have seen some of the episodes of Ahsoka, but you guys can try to connect the dots. I'm pretty sure they're just trying to, because people are looking for a new Star Wars game, like, ooh, Darth Vader. This right here is going to entice a lot of people to download the game. A Darth Vader icon who are looking for Star Wars stuff to consume during this Ahsoka hype. Yeah. So I wanted to talk about this, but we're going to do our testing of Leia here shortly. Basically what I'm looking at, this is the core 4 I think everyone's kind of agreeing on. I'm curious to see what that fit spot's going to be. I'm hoping maybe Scareful with Pathfinder might work. It could be annoying. I'm not really using the guy in the game. I don't want to use Kanan, but I'd be fine with these other guys since I'm not really using Saw Gerrera. Good chance. Leia Organa, the old school one with Omicron, could be deadly in Scandroid. So excited to try it out again. It just came out of kind of nowhere. A few more things that we have on the agenda here. Looks like there's some interesting packs coming. We'll let you know what they are specifically when they actually come out, but it seems like they might be opening the faucets on Omicrons, really letting it loose. No idea what the contents of this pack is going to be. It could be like that Galactic Zeta pack where it's like 10 Zetas. Nonetheless, I also want to put this other stuff on here. Looks like they're going to have like a Leia mystery chest. I don't have the 100% confirmation this will be in game or on the web store. My hunch is probably the web store. They're trying to get people to use the web store versus doing stuff in game. So keep your eyes peeled if you're pushing for Galactic Legends Leia. Look like they're going to probably give out some sort of items to kind of bolster your farm just a little bit more, y'all. Anyways, get ready. Leia is gonna be, full swing testing here very shortly. Again, I was not expecting it. As you can see, the journey's begun, and I can also start playing the event here. So again, roughly an hour and a half from now, 6 p.m. Central Time. Get ready. We're gonna be doing all the fun unlock, the day one testing. I'm a little bummed. This is gonna be the first Galactic Legend event. I don't have anything planned. Don't you love the communication we have for this game? Anyways, we'll do something maybe down the road. I'll make a song and we'll do a fun music video or something like that. Nonetheless, excited to hang out with you guys tonight. Get ready. Get your party on, because around here we like to say how it's great to be in the Empire today.
Oh, it's great to be in the Empire today. The sun never sets.